What's up, boys? We're back with some more Tower of Babel, and today we're going to be trying a full ball lightning build. 15% chance to create a shockwave, dealing area damage and stunning enemies, automatically attacks random enemies, and then we reduce the cooldown of a lightning skill with a 35% chance on critical hits. Other than that, I think we still have all of the standard stuff, fire version of that, movement speed and evasion on the boots combined with the evasion and skill cooldown reduction on the rings. Lightning Wave, we don't really care about that, just my highest damage weapon currently. Free skill casts on the necklace, free purge casts on the helmet, and attack speed when we crit with a special attack there. So we want Ball Lightning, one decent fire skill, probably Purge. I can probably give up one of those since I'm strong enough now. We don't have to have everything exactly perfect. We just really need the Ball Lightning since we have a lot of stuff invested into that. We can banish that. I guess take a level in special attack. If we get that to a high enough level, I could get some extra area or mana reduction on that. That would make it a little bit easier to keep up the buff from critting with that. 60 Magic Find, sure. Get some big legendaries and hopefully find some more of the cool mods there. Crit chance is very good because that allows us to trigger more fire and lightning skills as well as massively improving our damage. Also improving the uptime on the cloak effects. Ooh. Those are both really bad. I guess we'll take the Spear of Light. Try that out a little bit and make sure it's still terrible without any affixes for it. I think it does have some okay affixes. Crit chance. Blood Whirlwind is decent. We could grab that. But we could also improve the proc chance for Ball of Lightning once we get that. Two on basic attack is not bad. And those are not super useful. I guess the 5% attack area is slightly helpful. You need a lot of levels on that for it to really give you much utility, I guess. Maybe I need to try some sort of like massive mana generation build and just dash around all over the place. Okay, so piercing does work on Ball Lightning, so we do want the 2 levels on that. That'll let us hit a lot more enemies with it. Won't do anything on the spear currently, or any of my built-in skills. Big attack area to help us proc stuff more off of the basic attacks. Lightning Strike is the best lightning skill and it's tempting, but I think I'm just gonna grab Blizzard for some chilling for now. Take basic attack to pass here, I think. It has some pretty good breakpoints every once in a while, like 50% projectile count. Really take the crit chance here. Double crit chance. That's gonna be pretty insane procs once we get to fire or lightning skill. For the other bless, we could go projectile count or cast speed, something like that. That's globally useful and we'll get more skills out. Okay, we got Ball Lightning, nice. What does the gloves even mean then? Automatically attacks random nearby enemies? It still seems like the normal function for that, as far as I can tell. 2 on Meteor Strike is pretty good for the fire spell. We could get some early curse to spawn more enemies, farm more stuff with our Magic Find, and get a little bit more XP. And it's not really that bad since we also have more enemies to proc this stuff on, get more crits on. With my massive crit chance. attack speed, proc stuff more, or some decent stuff there. You do get attack speed on this as well, and it's 2 levels there. Perfect punches seem to have much larger AoE, so those help out a little bit with actually hitting enemies sometimes. Attack area stun duration, I think I'm just gonna take the global projectile count. Do I want to bless that? Sure. Curse early on. How many skills are we at? 4 out of 6. So ideally we would get Purge and something else good at healing, like Swamp of the Dead, Blood Tornado. These are garbage. Probably reroll that. 2 on Blizzard. We could grab another chilling skill. I think I'm fine with the 2 levels though. Double attack speed or triple there. Probably just take the biggest levels for something relevant. Another basic attack. Magic Find run, we got 60% and some curse pretty early on. Triple reduced damage, yeah, that's sometimes nice to have. Crit damage would be very good, but double magic finds. That would dilute our lightning pool. I'm fine with a triple ice spike. I just want to cast the balls as much as possible, I think. Keep it at only 1 lightning skill. Double projectile count, that's pretty solid. Ball lightning gain any piercing as it levels up? A little bit, not a ton. It would be cool if we could get multiple legendaries off the Mimic with how much we have, but I don't think that's a thing. I think it's always just the one. 2 blizzards. So we have 35 from that already. It's definitely the best single target stats. Basic attack. Also, we only have like 2 skills that piercing even works on, I suppose. Ball lightning or a double meteor. I'm doing the full ball lightning. Not the greatest. Sanctuary's okay for healing at least. I guess so. Projectile counts. I don't think that works on ball lightning. It's not bad on the meteors, but projectile count's just good. Could grab some gold to go with the curse. Get some big meta progression here as well. Guess you can see whatever that was. Light skills, it's okay. Pretty good with Purge, I suppose. Let's go for the attack area and very slightly increase the number of enemies we can hit. Spear, or we can make ball lightning pierce more. Oh yeah, look at all my balls now. Triple magic find, wow. So that's an extra 210%. Basic attack. We could reroll, try and find a +2 or something. 2 on basic attack. Well, that works. Double blizzards. Sure. Probably just grab the piercing. Lightning. I guess we'll do that and hope we find some cool stuff at the higher levels. The best out of those. Double crit chance. 8 would be like 40% something. Attack speeds. Proc the cooldown reduction a bit more. That's really not a lot of legendaries so far for such an insane amount of magic binds. Attack area. I think it's probably too late for Curse now. 35% more balls. We only have 3.5 minutes before the boss is out. Well, critics help out a lot at least. One legendary with over 200% magic finds. We can take that to use a few more dashes against the boss, help with the up time on the attack speed thing, and just dodge his attacks in general. That's pretty big damage now. Look at this little skeleton with his tiny little balls. And this one too. piercing because it's fun. Double crit chance. Jesus, that's a lot. 70% now? That might actually be the maximum level on crit chance. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That doesn't really do a whole lot. I guess we'll probably just scrap the... Well, 50% projectiles, that's pretty big actually. Let's go with that. Nothing really matters too much of the boss here. Magic finds? Why not? Jump at the bird, spawn a ton of balls. Doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. Well, I guess technically they can drop items still. I think oh, that did a lot even though I moved it between them. I think I have gotten a legendary off of boss spawn before, although I think it was only one time. Only one legendary still with that much magic finds. Should be some decent gold after selling all of that at least. Level 10 crits, level 8 magic finds. 2 curse and 1 gold to go with that. Almost 11 million on a level 4 spell, that's kinda nuts. Physical, light... Frost arrow, 66% projectile count. That's the one we already had on. Oh, another ball lightning thing we didn't have. I guess we could have actually used that for the build then. Maybe another time. I don't think I've gotten that one before. 24.6k, not too bad. Didn't I get like 40,000 on that one really big run that one time though? Just gonna pump some cheap stuff for the global bonus here, I think, since that percent's pretty impactful. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.